Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2020 Honda Passport. This is the EXL trim. It's a trim above the sport trim, so basically the EXL is considered a mid trim and it has so many features in it. And this Passport is actually a baby pilot, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the exterior and interior of this 2020 Honda Passport. So if you guys are actually curious about this color is actually called Modern Steel, and honestly it looks really good. No matter what Honda trim or model you get, this color looks amazing, and honestly it's my favorite. So coming to the front of this Passport, it looks very similar to the Pilot and the Ridgeline, but to be able to tell if this is the Passport, you could tell by the grille, and you could tell by the fog lights and the turn signals in the bottom. So coming to the headlights are actually the same as the Pilot. In the bottom right here, you will see the fog lights and the turn signals. And coming to the Honda emblem, actually inside the Honda emblem is going to be the Honda sensing radar. And this black chrome piece right here in the middle across the whole car is actually standard on all the trims of the Passport. So no matter what trim you get, you will get it in black. And I like the fact that actually right here the grille looks really nice and it doesn't look like any other Honda product. So the Passport has the 3.5 V6 that Honda is actually well known for. They've been using this engine for a real long time. This one actually pushes 280 horses and 262 feet of torque, and this one is actually paired to a 9-speed automatic. And the respond and the torque down low is actually super high on this engine. It's so responsive and it picks up really good on low speeds, and it's a great engine that Honda actually been using for a really long time. So coming to the rim of this EXL, I like the design, and it actually matches the color of this color paint, and the size of it is 245/50 20s. And if you guys actually want black rims, you have to go to the Elite and the Touring trims. So coming to the mirrors, I like the fact that actually Honda went with gloss black instead of matte black. A lot of companies are actually cheaping out and they're going with matte black. And as you guys see, they have the turn signal indicators on them. Right here to the side, there's no emblems or badges. And I like the fact that this EXL has tinted windows in the back. So coming to the door, actually Honda uses very good materials. The doors and the dashes actually have a synthetic rubber feeling to them. They are really soft. The door design looks really good, and I like this metal or silver piece right there. The only thing I couldn't actually find is a water bottle holder. There's cubbies everywhere, but there is no place for you to actually put a water bottle. But other than that, everything is actually really nice, and you could just store so many things down there. So coming to the back door, right here Honda actually cheaps out. The back doors are actually plastic. Right here it's soft. This is leather. This is actually soft to touch. Of course, you have the door handles, same thing as the front. There's 2 cup holders in the back right here, and there's cubby places in the back. And of course, you will see your speaker. And right here, there is a privacy screen. And that's about it for the back door. Actually, a lot of space back here. And right here in the back, you will see 2 AC vents, a cubby, and then 2 USB in the bottom. To fold the seats down, there is a handle right here. Go ahead and pull it up, and that will fold down the seats. And by folding down the seats, you'll have so much space in the back here. So right here on the door, you will see the window switches right here, door lock and window lock. Memory seats right here. I like the fact that actually Honda includes memory seats for the EXL trim. Mirror controls, econ button, traction control, and then the Honda sensing switches or buttons down there. And of course you have your hood release, and then the tailgate release, and the gas door opener. And of course, coming to the steering wheel right here, you will see the Bluetooth controls, volume controls, and of course a couple more controls to control the middle screen. Right here in the middle, you will see the Honda emblem. It's really nice and big. And to the right of this, of course, you have more Honda sensing controls, cruise control, and this screen right here in the middle, it's actually a good size. I'm not exactly sure what size it is, but it's a good and decent size. Of course, you have your fuel gauge on the right, and a temperature gauge on the left. I like the fact that actually the Passport has paddle shifters, and right here to the left you will see the turn signal and headlight controls. To the right is going to be the wiper controls, or windshield wiper controls. Inside right there, they're going to be the brightness controls. Coming to the middle right here, this is an 8-inch touchscreen. It's really nice, and it's very responsive. They actually have this one on the Odyssey and the Accord, and they work really good. Here, coming down to the climate control, I wish actually Honda changes this. It does look a little bit outdated, and I wish they change it. Of course, coming down here, there's a big cubby place. You could put your phone wallet in there. Heated seats on the EXL trim. Of course, right here you have your engine start stop, and in the bottom there's another big cubby or storage place in the bottom right there. Right here is going to be the 12-volt outlet and a USB outlet, and this one actually controls the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Right here is going to be the cup holders, and I like the fact that actually Honda went with the button shifter for the Passport. It just gives it that really nice clean look. Coming back here, you're going to find a really big deep storage place, and inside actually they're going to be a USB and a 12-volt outlet, and they're going to be actually an aux in there. This rubber piece right here in the bottom is actually removable, and I like the fact that it actually uses very nice materials right here, and closing it and actually opening it feels really good and solid, so feels really good. So coming to the back, there is so much storage right here, and to actually put the seats down, there is buttons right here, and that just drops the seats down. And you have a 12-volt right here, a storage or a cubby right here in the bottom. There's hooks. You could basically put anything here if you want to tie it down so it stops moving. Right here there is a couple hooks right here on the side too as well, and of course you have the same thing in the bottom on the other side as well. And right here in the bottom, to open this, you have to actually push down and open it, and then there is so much storage back here. So to unlock the doors, all you have to do is just go ahead and put your hand behind the door handle. There's a sensor in the back, so that will unlock the door if your hand is actually behind it with the key inside your pocket. To lock it, just go ahead and push that button, and that will lock the SUV. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually drive the Passport around the parking lot right here, and it has a really nice sound to it, and it drives very smooth, and it feels very similar to the Pilot that I actually drove not too long ago, and it has really that smooth kind of acceleration, and it has a really nice sound, as I said. So I really can't drive it that much, but I'm gonna actually go ahead and park it back to where I actually was, but just actually driving it around feels really smooth and feels really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually park it back where it was, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. So guys, that's it for this video. I would actually like to thank Rich for actually helping me and providing me with this 2020 Honda Passport. And if you guys are actually interested in coming here and actually test driving this car, make sure you call Rich, and I'm going to actually put his information in the description of this video. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.